I often get asked, how much time do you spend taking care of the golf course? Well, today I'm going to show you. We're going to go through 7 consecutive days here at America's favorite backyard golf course. Wish I could say it's easy peasy, but soon you'll find out it can be a complete disaster at times. Guys, welcome back to Spud Run Golf. I'm Jeremy here in Southern Ohio. We are starting out on a beautiful Saturday morning. I like the weekends the best, especially the mornings before golfing hacks awake to take on the day. In the past, I spent way too much time deciding where the cup changes should be. Our 2026 system has proved to be poetic. I tell the guests to leave a tee at the end of the night where they want the next day's pin location. It takes the guesswork off my plate and lets them pick their own poison. Oh, and if you're an upcoming guest, keep in mind I try my best to change the pin every day, but sometimes early mornings at my real job don't allow it. Looks like this is our 35th change of the season. The same kind of goes for the bunkers. I do my best to give each group at least one fresh bunker rake. After that, you're on your own. Yep, that's Ruby. She's the official quality control manager / cart girl. If you've watched long enough, you know I'm blessed with some very cool turf maintenance equipment. Well, this sprayer, it's not one of them. It's a complete rag-ass setup, but it gets the job done until I can get something better. On this morning's spray schedule, it's tee boxes and one little spot in the fairway that I noticed a new mysterious disease yesterday. I'm spraying tee boxes about every 2 weeks right now. Hold up, stop the music. I kind of wanted to do a video, just a voiceover, showing you what's going on all week. Several tasks, obviously. Today's turned into quite the chore. Well, there's been developing news, breaking news, I might venture to say. All right, so listen up. I might portray this as I'm a hero out here doing all this stuff. Well, the truth be told, it takes an army of people, maybe not so much on site every day like I am. Sometimes it's more about the network of people. And something just happened that 100% proves that. Now listen up. You just saw me load up that sprayer. We was going to touch up on the tees, and I said that might have a couple spots in the fairway to touch up on the plunge side. So out on that spot in the fairway, I took a picture of some of the disease we was getting. I sent it to a guy I've been working with. I've been working with Field Source. They're a company out of Columbus. They pretty much specialize in turf consulting, not for like backyard golf courses, but more so for schools, government complexes, turf fields. So this year we've partnered up with them. So I send a picture to my contact up there. He says, that looks like Pythium. If you know anything about turf, Pythium, it's all bad. It's quick, it's bad, it's lethal for turf. I tell him what chemicals I'm using to spray today for the disease resistance. He says, what you're doing is not gonna work. He said, what you have is not gonna work. You need a different product. So the closest place I can get these chemicals is about an hour and a half away. At this point, it's almost too late for me to even get them. So he says, hey, he lives up that way. He says, the wife and I are gonna come down. We'll bring him down. We'll spend some time in Chillicothe, the town we're in. Just unbelievable. I actually told him I'd rather see my grass die than him have to ruin his Saturday. But he assures me that they're going to make a day out of it and hike at the neighboring Great Seal Park. What a story. So back to the Pythium. And I don't know a lot about it, but what I do know is last Friday, I mean, look at this video. Spud Run absolutely got hammered with some rain. Probably the most rain I've ever seen in a short amount of time. So what do I know about Pythium? It's all bad. Within 24 to 48 hours, it'll kill any turf it comes in contact with. It spreads like crazy, like driving golf carts through it. It will actually spread that disease. And as it spreads, as it rampages your grass, it leaves nothing back. When I first talked to my contact, I was like, we'll get it Monday. He's like, no. He says, Jeremy, you got to rock and roll now, today, ASAP, because it's on the roll. It's started its journey, and it's going to be all bad. One of the huge benefits of working with a turf consulting company. Now, if you're doing a backyard project like this, by no means am I saying you need to hire and work with a professional consulting company on the turf. Obviously, I got by several years without it. I just got to the point to where YouTube's paying me money, I'm making a little bit of money, and ultimately, by partnering up with these guys, my learning, my college of turf has been expedited in the learning curve. I mean, expedited. The stuff I'm learning, you know, so before I'm calling superintendents, golf course greenskeepers, I'm begging, I'm taking them beer, I'm trading whatever I can trade just because I'm feeding off their advice. When you actually pay a consulting company, it feels better. I'm not begging people, I'm not trading people. It feels really good. So I guess I've said all that to say this, that fortunately this year we're working with a turf company. They're helping me out, and my learning, my college of turf is expedited. I'm learning so much this season. Oh my goodness. He brought the chemical to me. I just seen the invoice. For those of you having trouble seeing that, it is $1,926. I mean, I didn't ask how much it was gonna cost. All right, so the next dilemma. I don't know if you can tell from these clouds. I think we've got heavy rain rolling in. But he is adamant on, I've got to spray it. If it rains, respray it tomorrow. He's afraid if it rains, it's going to wash it and just increase it. It's going to spread it. It spreads by water, by tracking, by walking. So I think I'm going to just spray the bad area for now. It is a low rate, so it doesn't take much. That's a chemical product I won't take back. It'll stay good. Shelf life should be several years. So, oh my goodness, I didn't know this day would go like this. $500 per bottle. $250 for that drink. This is just real unfortunate. The good news is today, the first day of the 7-day period of this video. And this is gonna turn out to be a long video, guys. We'll get to see the results as the week goes on. So I've made a decision, I'm just gonna spray the main areas I see. They recommended to go ahead and spray the whole fairway, up around the green. With this rain coming, and it's really windy, I'm gonna just try to spray the main areas to try to get that capped in, and then we'll probably adjust the rates, go to lower rate to do the rest of the fairway and stuff. I'm maxed out on rates right now. It's 0.9 ounces per gallon per 1,000 square feet, and it says you need to really drench it's not just a light coating, you want to actually get some good product down. So Ruby's got it made. That's good news. She's on to a ground squirrel. So right here was like the main area where they had that, where I noticed it this morning, and it's just I mean, you can see just from yesterday, it's declining fast. When I flew the drone earlier, I didn't pay much attention, but I'm sure you can see it in drone footage. So right here we had water just running down beside number 4 tee and spreading out, and that's where we're getting it. So I'm gonna spray this area really heavy. I'm also gonna go up and spray another area that had a lot of runoff on it. And the alternative is to have to re-disc this up and the pain in the butt of growing it in. So hopefully this will work. Stop the disease, stop the spread. The turf will recover. We'll call that a win. I don't know if we'll know those complete results by the end of this video. Maybe. Here we go. wrapped up spraying. It started raining. Better take a good look at that fairway today. See how it goes. All right, we're about an hour and a half post spray. When I was driving back, I was just a little skiff, nothing big, but now we're starting to get some measurable rain. An hour and a half, is that too soon for that product to get taken in? Probably so. I'll have to read the label, ask the professionals, see what they think. This is going to turn into a documentary on Pythium, a freaking fungus that I'm getting out here at Spud Run Golf. You know, I wanted to just take you through a week, 7 days. How long does it take? What do I do? Well, unfortunately, this is part of one of the things that does happen. You know, if it's not army worms or disease, broken golf carts, there's always troubles. I won't say there's always troubles. Definitely the pros outweigh the cons, but in this particular week, you're catching me on. Could be a challenge. Could be a challenge. Oh my goodness. Back at him bright and early on Sunday morning to assess the Pythium outbreak and try to guess if the rain had any effect on my application. I've decided to give her another dose of this high dollar stuff. You know what they say, smoke them if you got them. So here goes another $450 some in product. Sunday morning. Woo, doggy. It's like carrying money to the bank. No? Oh my goodness. No, that's good. Yeah. Psych, that was milk. Gotcha. All right, guys, I had to do it until you. I hopefully lightened the mood here at Spud Run Golf. Let me tell you, it's a beautiful, absolutely thunderous, beautiful Sunday morning. You can't beat that when there's no work to be done. Let me rephrase that. There's no work that we have to go do like in town on the normal job. So out here, the work is always fun every single day. People say, man, that must take a lot of time. Well, let me tell you, I enjoy every single second of it, even when we're fighting Pythium. All right, we've got our guest here from, where are you from, Jack?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Drove all the way over. Who else we got in the group here?
I'm Kale.
Kale?
I'm also from New Hampshire. RJ, Merrimack, New Hampshire.
And you remember this guy, right?
Aaron.
Uh-huh. So what I do is I get these guys here in the subscriber tournament, and they never want to ever not come back again. So they're here again and again.
Can't shake us.
And look at the shirt today for the Open. The Americans are in the lead.
Yep.
The last day, guys. Enjoy.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Rolling into Monday. Things tighten up for me on the weekday mornings. I got to get in and out quick so I can make that money out in the real world. Today's pattern is 6 to 12. Height to cut, 0.14. Cutting at a height of 0.5, the fringe mower also clocks in this morning to make a few laps. I had to put the old boots back on. Those new boots done gave me a blister. Here in the peak season, I'm spraying the green every 7 days. It's always a mixture of different products, but there's always at least one fungicide in this app. All right, Monday is well underway. It's pushing 7 o'clock now. I need to get to my normal job before I get fired. Hopefully today, our new guests are coming. I don't know where they're coming from. We'll let you know in a little bit. I do need to mow the tees. I need to mow a little bit with the zero turn today. I don't think they're coming till 4, so hopefully I can sneak back here before 4 o'clock to finish some mowing, clean the carts. We'll be all ready for the new guest here on Monday of your journey through the week with Spud Run Golf. I lied to you. We got to do a quick Pythium check on the fairway before we roll out. Good morning, guys. Are you guys going? Come on. Good morning. There's a little cobweb action, but that is not a sign of Pythium there. So far, so good. So good. As we approached the 200-yard marker, we had nothing up this far. We were probably 215 out. Was our last point of Pythium spread. So as you can kind of tell, that water, how it came down, it spread, and I think that's how it spread. I've mowed once since I noticed Pythium, and I mowed east to west. So I didn't carry it back and forth this way with the mower. I did spread it this way though. Maybe this will be the end of the Pythium saga on this episode, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and mow this fairway tonight. I will confer with my contact at Field Source. Fairway definitely needs mowed. Obviously I don't want to take a risk of spreading it anymore. We'll see what he says, and hopefully, because it definitely needs mowed for sure. Dogs are gone. I'm gone too. We'll see in a little bit. All right, guys, snuck out here. It's about 3 o'clock. That gives us about an hour before the guests arrive. We can mow the fairway and the tees. Then later on this evening, I'm going to focus on some zero-turn action. There's a lot of mowing to do at the golf course, but don't get me wrong. There's twice as much mowing to do on the rest of the property. That's going to be this evening's activities. I won't show you a lot with the zero-turn action, but we can jump into the fairway and tees. Get this baby looking slicker than that fly. All right, we got all the action done with the Real Master 5210. That was pushing about an hour. The guest should be here at any time. The screen where I sprayed this morning, you know, I didn't mention it, but I put the dye in it, so it kind of shows me my coverage. And yes, I overlap. I've been doing this for, what, 5 years now. I've not really had troubles with streaking or anything else. However, I believe that material, that chemical, all that stuff I put on this morning has had time to be absorbed by the plant. So now I'm gonna just take the irrigation, spritz it on for 5-10 minutes, let it kind of clean it up, and be a little bit better for the golfers too. Monday is winding down. It's about 8:30. This new group, they're from Michigan, and the energy level is high. I love it. Lots of hooting and hollering. There's 5 of them. Let's go see if we can beat these cats.
Yeah, buddy.
So how's it feel to be on the other side of the YouTube video, like in the video?
I don't know yet.
The dream come true.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
This is, I mean, you can't beat this.
There's a lot of trouble out here, and it's a lot of fun getting in trouble.
Yep.
We renamed it Hog Dog Creek.
Hog Dog
Got
Creek.
about 7 of them in there.
Yeah, I think his first 8 holes, he found his way into the creek somehow.
I would say the biggest
And then
thing is on video, you can't tell the way the slopes are. You can't tell this green's got some uphill, downhill, slippery, rights, lefts. That bunker is diabolical for me, honestly. And what a great course.
You people from New
What a great
Hampshire
course, yeah.
gave us one of the worst pins. Oh my
Why'd you set us up with that pin?
So you guys are from Michigan. The next group comes from Michigan. So on your last day, you're going to have to really set them up.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you put that pin right there. Good luck.
You know what, though?
That's
Every
hard.
other hole, we're in the hack shack. We got hot dogs rolling on the roller, and we got a full slate of beverages that have helped us with our high handicaps, so we're fine.
Yeah,
Enjoy your stay at Spud Run, guys.
Yeah, come
Yes,
on.
sir.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Come on. Thank you.
All right, these guys are talking about a hot dog maker. Oh my goodness. This will be the first time I've ever seen one of these at the Hack Shack for sure. Let's turn the lights on. Look at this. Fresh glizzies all day at the Hack Shack with these boys. Oh. Maybe that's why these boys are having so much fun. They're turning it up. I told them boys maybe tomorrow night I'll hang out, drink a couple cold ones with them. For tonight though, it's my dinner time, it's my bedtime. Fresh up early in the morning, do a couple things. What am I gonna do tomorrow? Let's find out right now. Coming at you Tuesday morning, another fine morning here in Southern Ohio. We do have a chance of some pretty good rains today, later on in the day. Today's scope of work should be pretty simple. First thing this morning here before my regular job, I'm gonna do a light top dress on the green and roll it. I'd really like to take the opportunity this evening to play a couple holes with these boys. They're having fun. They asked me a couple times, and I think schedule-wise, I think it all should work out. We'll see. Let's jump right into top dressing. These boys picked them a new pin placement. I try to let the guests pick a pin placement. I'll move the pin to where they prefer it early before they start playing like today. That way they can't blame old JSF for a nasty pin placement. So here they got it where they think's the flattest spot on the green. That's where we're gonna move it. Ideally, you put that sand down when it's dry. Because if it's dry, I mean the sand's dry, but if the grass, the turf is dry, it kind of just falls right down in between the blades of grass, and there's not much else you need to do. Like right now, if they came and putt where that grass has got some dew on it, that would be, your ball would get taken up by sand. We'll roll it first, and then we'll just turn the sprinkler on for a few minutes, kind of soak it in. By the time they get here, it should be rolling nice. It should be rolling pure, quicker than yesterday, and then I think these guys will be happy with today's results. Until it rains. I usually leave this tee for like a little trophy, but we'll take it out. What is this? It says hog. Huh. I love the creativity, boys. I love it. I'd say the trash can at the Hack Shack is just ripping with beer cans. Come here, you sexy bitch. We have Rainbird heads here. This is a 6504 series. This one here needs dug up and replaced. I don't know if I'll do that this week, but as you can see, it's going 360. It just needs to do 180. It pretty much needs to go, and it's going totally wasting water because we have other sprinkler heads over here that get this area. Little disease. I know, the armpit of summer, here we are. We're doing our best to fight this battle. Are we winning? No. Are we having fun? Yes. Time for our Pythium check. So basically when I come out here in the mornings, that's when I can see that mycelium real good. And I'm just making sure it's not redeveloped or if it's spreading. All this dead looking brown grass probably will not recover. It shouldn't spread. We still have lots of green grass inside here, tall fescue. I'm just making sure I don't see any of that mycelium, because that's the, you know, the turf is the host. The mycelium is our target, or not our target, but it's our telltale sign that the disease is actively growing. We still got a lot of good healthy turf up that way. Here between, what, 270 to 250. It's all bad. It's all bad. But it's under control. We'll call that a win. At what price? Well, you know what price. All right, guys, hopefully I'll see you here in a little bit. Ooh, there's a little brown patch. It's off to work we go. It's a little bit after 7, I believe. Not bad. All in the day's work. All in the morning's work. Oh, please don't flood. The storm Storm is here. I'm getting off work. It's 3:46. Oh, this could be bad. Could be real bad. All right, don't look too bad. When the bunker starts washing out, then we're in trouble. Right now, it's intact. Look at that zoom from about 350. Only got about 2/10 of an inch of rain. Now it's going to be a beautiful evening. Maybe. Wednesday evening at my mixing station here. I'm going to mix up some pile driver. What do you need to know about that? For one, it's $5. You know, I've been complaining about the cost of the Segway at almost $500 per quart. This stuff here, Pylex, I think this little bottle was probably 500 plus. Now, they give you this little syringe because that's how minute you measure it out. So I'm gonna do 15 gallons. I only need 7.5 milliliters, which is not much at all. And then I'm gonna mix some drive. We are trying to smoke crabgrass and a little bit of goosegrass. And it's just gonna be spot spraying. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time in the video showing you this, but that's what I'm doing. It's probably gonna take me an hour and a half to do this project. And then I think I'm gonna finally get to play some golf. These boys from Michigan, it's their last night. And they're pumped for me to play. They're out there now, and I told them, give me an hour and a half, couple hours. We'll tee it up with them. Come on. Time to clock out, fellas. Time to grab the clubs, load the cooler. Go hook up with these boys. Tell me a guy don't have it made when he's got a little ice maker in his shop. A Busch Light cooler. That's what I'm talking about.
Over it? Oh, it is.
Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
Oh, shit.
Wow, look at that zip back.
He's so good.
That's right.
Oh!
Look at that thing zip. Dang.
Oh, you had us a kick in. Nice shot.
That thing zipped about 20 yards.
Dang, that was good.
Love it.
Glad the horses get to make a debut.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
As they should, right?
Bud Run's finest.
As they should.
How many beers were drank last night? All of them. I find myself here on Thursday morning with kind of a dilemma. This bent grass golf green, just mowed it. It's still holding a lot of moisture. So what really needs to happen is I need to take my little Toro aerator and spike holes in it. So see these little spikes? I'm not actually pulling core, so it's not as intrusive as actually pulling plugs. This is just poking holes. Something like this. And the holes would be like this far apart, and there'd be a bunch of them. Something like that. Now I can do this process fairly quickly, and also the process is not too noticeable to the golfer. And that's kind of where the dilemma arrives with me. So I had to work this morning for a little bit. I had an hour break. I came out and mowed the green. The guest that you met last night, yesterday, whenever that was, they're rolling out. They'll bring carts back. We've got a new group of maybe 6 coming in at 1 p.m. to golf. I really don't have the time to do this. I really don't have the time to bring that machine out, punch these holes, because I need to roll it. Ideally, I'd punch those holes, let it just air out for 3 or 4 hours, and then just roll it back down. And as you putt the ball, you can notice, but I don't think it would affect the roll that much. We're just starting to get some pieces of this green. I don't like the looks of it. and it's because of that moisture it's holding. I might have a plan B. Let me show you something. Introducing the mechanically powered Spud Run spiker. Now I can just pick all the bad areas I see, or what I think I see, and just pound the crap out with this thing. I think time-wise, playability-wise, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I think I'm gonna have to take like the next 20 minutes and just be a jabbing fool. Mike Tyson. You know how Mike Tyson would say Pythium? He'd probably say it like Pythium. Like, if he's gonna say pissing in him, Mike Tyson say Pythium. Pythium. All right, I'm getting out of control. Here's what it looks like up close and personal. So this afternoon I'll come back, probably mow the green again. Won't mow much off, but at least the rollers on the mower will smash that down. And I'm pretty sure I could ask the golfers this afternoon if they notice anything. They won't notice anything at all on that. If I use a machine, they would definitely notice. You know, it's one of the things I balance out. We get a lot of returning, yeah, I'm breathing hard. That's a lot of bouncing. One of the things I try to balance out, like last year, the same guy, Big Will, that's coming today, I think I poked holes right before he came last year. Maybe it was right after he left, but I do try to balance out and weigh out. You know, the turf's got its own agenda and schedule, but at the same time, a return visitor, I don't want to be disrupting their play, the playability, each year, year after year. I really thought he would be coming later in the day, which would buy me more time to do this. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have went to bed last night, and I should have, as soon as the hacks were done, the hack shack last night, I should have jumped in and poked those holes with the machine, gave it all night long. Now those holes, I'm just trying to get a little bit more air down to dry that surface out. Albeit it's on a microscopic level, but it does make a difference. Let's see what these boys left us today. Little sand dart. Might be hard to see in the sun, but it says Spud. Man, these boys last night, woo! Can't hang with the big dogs anymore. See you guys this afternoon. Another pit stop here at Spud Run during the busy work day. Let's see how well it's dried out. I think I'm gonna do another light top dress. Now I'm gonna take the mower over it, not gonna turn on the reels. Just gonna kind of go over those spike marks I made, flatten them out. Hopefully the roll was back to 100%. We'll call it a win for the day. That's all I'm gonna do. Maybe meet the guests here in a little bit. One more day left, ladies and gentlemen. One more day left on the 7 days of Spud Run. How's everybody liking it so far? It's like I'm talking to a live crowd, which I'm not. All right, let's do this and get back to work in town. Let's roll a putt here. This is a left-handed zebra. Yeah, now we gotta find a ball. I'm sure there's a ball up here somewhere. Oh my goodness, it's rolling so fast. If I had time, I'd get the step meter out, but I don't have time. It's probably rolling 11.5 right now. Let's do a close-up slow-mo through the spiked area after it's been rolled down to see how it looks on camera. Gonna break hard right. Off the green. All right, I'm a backyard golf course half-ass superintendent, not a backyard golf course putter man. It is safe to say I'm a terrible putter, for one. And two, and more importantly, that green's rolling fine. It's actually rolling super good. super quick. Lots of 3-putts to be had today. Might I say some 4-putts. We'll talk to Big Will tonight. Big Will's a big pizza maker. Well, you'll know more about him here in a minute. Thursday night guests have arrived. Pizza, Big Will's been in. You've been here how many times?
This is number 6.
Number 6. So, how did you get invited to the subscribers tournament? Tell everybody on YouTube how that happened.
So in my email, I said I had said everything about me, and then I said I have a pizza oven and I can bring that with me, and that was what got me here. So it was the pizza oven.
So the key to us Fatty's Hearts on the subscriber application is tell me you make pizza or good food.
40.
When you see the
$40 to go
pizzas,
3 under.
you know somebody's here.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. That's supposed to stay outside. What's your nickname, Big Will? So I got stuck. Had to drain the hot tub, fill it up. This can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Spud Daddy's hot tub service coming at you here on Thursday night. No, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I got it full. You know, I drained it, I filled it back up, cleaned it out, and I think I'm gonna let the wife do the chemicals when she gets back. It's all good. It's all good. Officially the longest video in Spud Run history, fellas. If you made it this far, that tells me you're a true Spud Run fan. No, I appreciate that. Trust me, this video wore me out. Each night, trying to stay caught up with the editing, I was up till midnight or so. Now, I've got just a few more things to say. First of all, I think that Pythium is all in check. I think we're good. There's been no new development of the Pythium spreading, so I think we have that in check. Very good. Definitely a hard lesson to be learned right there. Secondly, fall is quickly approaching. Cool mornings, cool evenings. If you want to support the Spud, head over to spudrungolf.com. This is one of my favorite long sleeve shirts. This one or this one. Definitely my two favorites for cool season mornings and evenings. Love these two long sleeve shirts. They fit good. Nice material. That other one's Adidas. This one's very nice too. Go get you some. Go get you some. Lastly, probably most importantly, I feel like you deserve some type of award for sticking through this long video. So here's what we're going to do. I want to send out a few sleeves of these Pro V1s. They're not just Pro V1s. Check this out. These units are custom made. They got the Spud Run logo on them. Pro V1s. We're going to give some out. We'll probably give out about 4 sleeves of these. I'll ship them out individually. We'll pick that comment winner randomly. Whoa, I said it. Comment. So in order to get in to win these, all I need you to do is leave a comment. But more specifically, at the end of your comment, because there's guys that watch this video and they copped out at 5 minutes into it, they might have left a comment. Your reward for sticking around so long with me today is at the end of your comment, you need to put, come on. So make your normal comments. Tell us about the video. Tell us whatever you want to tell us. But at the end of that comment, you got to say, come on. And then I'll randomly pick, I use a random comment picker. They're going to go through, they're going to pick them out. As long as your comment has, come on, and it gets picked, you're going to be the winner. We'll get your address. We're going to ship you some golf balls. Spud Run custom logo, Pro V1s. Guys, a whole new week starts tomorrow at Spud Run Golf, and in order to wrap this video up, I'm gonna let these heathen hacks take it over.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing with us. Spud Run Golf, over and out.
First take, boy!
Come on!